Hey, this is the last page and last upsell or last opportunity to add some extras to this training program at half the price that I'll charge you tomorrow if you decide to skip. And in this video, I just want to show you real quick. This is a message from a lady called Mary Lee Gannon. Mary Lee is chief executive of one of the charitable arms of one of the biggest hospitals in America. So she holds down a very big job, which pays a great amount of money, and she just moved to like the biggest house ever imaginable, and she's always on the beach in Florida, and her husband, who's a big solicitor, they travel all over the place and they have a lot of fun, and she still holds down a job. But she came to me a few years ago because she's actually got this side hustle, which is like Mary Lee's coaching. And she spent thousands of dollars on coaches and all sorts of different things herself to try and help her improve that business. And when she came to me, it just became apparent that she just couldn't like get leads, and she was relying on people to do all this technical stuff for her, and she was wasting a big bunch of money. And I did some work with her, made some recommendations, she made some progress, and it kind of got to the point where I was like, Mary Lee, you just need to do something. Now, she was using Kajabi at the time, which is similar to ClickFunnels for building online courses, and can kind of help you with that as well. ClickFunnels wouldn't work on a sort of computer at work. And I said, look, you're going to need something. We tried WordPress, we tried ClickFunnels. This stuff wasn't working for her. She couldn't access it at work. She was ready to give up. She's sick of paying these consultants. And we made a breakthrough. And that breakthrough kind of came from me being consistent and staying with her and pushing her and helping her. And she kind of got the skills and what's the best way to describe it? The sort of, she was determined to make this work for herself. And that's a real powerful changing point in business, when you kind of commit to doing it yourself, and you realize that anytime you add a coach or a consultant, or you keep doing this stuff and you're trying to hire people to do it for you, you're just like adding safety nets in case you fall. And by the end of our calls, by the end of our training, no matter what you've added, or if it's just one call or 10 calls or all of the calls, you're going to be able to do this stuff on your own 2 feet. And I realise that quite a lot of these guys out here, you might be one of these guys watching, just like Mary Lee, is that you actually want to get clients. Now, everything I've showed you is going to get people into a group, it's going to get them engaged, it's going to let you go live, it's going to let you make an offer, right? But there are some other ways to get clients as well, specifically, that this wouldn't cover. Right, and when I mean clients, I mean like Mary Lee is like someone who charges like $2,000 for a short amount of work. And her clients listen to her, take the action based on what she said, and change their lives. My clients charge, I charge like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to come and build a big bunch of funnels and spend time in your office and work with your team and help you build offers and do live streams and groups and communities and build an audience and all this crazy stuff, right? Russell Brunson charges $50,000 a year just to be in his inner circle, 4 meetings a year. If you want him to work with you personally to do all of this stuff, he's like the highest paid speaker in the world. He'll charge you like $2 million plus a percentage of your business. And, people like Tony Robbins, who go out there working with folks like Oprah Winfrey, I don't even want to know what the bill's like, but it would be well worth it, right? But everybody's got to be able to acquire clients that are not these kind of pain in the backside clients who want everything doing, who want the bottoms wiping for them. You've got to acquire good clients. And people talk about dream clients, or the golden client, or, the client that's a good client. The clients that kind of get on with stuff, right? Clients that are easy maintenance clients, right? People want clients that are not going to ask for their money back. People want clients who are going to do the work. People want clients who are going to make them look good. And there's ways to go about getting clients. Now, unfortunately, I've worked with the poor clients, the crappy clients. I've worked with like all different types of clients. I've had leeching clients. I've had soul-destroying clients. I've had refunding clients. But I've also had successful clients, people making millions, people like Mary Lee. She made $55,000, of which she netted $39,000 like profit in a year, because of what I did. And even though her father had died, which is like a terrible shame, he was like a big notable dentist, I think, in his profession. And, he was a big old man, and he's passed away in the middle of all this stuff. And Mary Lee, with my help, clearly, this is what she messaged me on New Year's Eve, hung on to my inspiration and suggestions of learning stuff, and continued to support her and encourage her. And now she's got a serious business on the side where people are paying her over $2,000 to help them sort their careers out. And she's eternally grateful for that. Happy New Year. I've done this with like lots and lots and lots of different people, right? And it's like, for me, two things I'm showing you this for. One is like, yeah, I got a really awesome client that made 55 grand, but she also went on to get a lot of clients, and like everybody made money. So I charged Mary Lee a bunch of money. She's clearly got a return on investment, because if my fees were in that bit, that like the 11 grand or whatever it is, 16 grand that she spent, and then she spent money on Kajabi and ads and a bunch of other stuff, and she's left with 39 grand, that's like a return on investment. If I could work with you and give you the formula that helps you get $2,000 or above clients, and you can go on and make 40 grand profit in like a year, wouldn't that be worth a little investment extra right now? Now, I've put this separately because I realise that people don't all need clients. Some people just want to sell like wallpaper or fishing stuff or golf products or survival gear or whatever it is. You don't need like consulting clients. But if you do, you know, I've had it where somebody's given me $20,000 on like one call, like from never knowing me to giving me $20,000 in 1 hour. That's like a record. I've had clients who've made like millions through the things I've showed them, have gone on then to bring me 10 more clients. I've done little videos on YouTube that have brought me like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 clients. I've worked with clients all over the world. I've spoken at events because of these people. I've stayed in some like totally awesome hotels because of these people. I've traveled all over. I've done all this crazy stuff. It's all kind of come from these clients, and you might just be like one client away. Now, you might not know what to say or where to look or how to find these clients. It's kind of like fishing. I'm very good at fishing, right? And you don't always catch them. Sometimes you have to, you know, you lose them when you're reeling them in. Sometimes you might drop them off the hook at the end. But if you get this right, and with my help, I kind of show you what to do, what not to do, you could be seeing like an increase in the number of clients you're working with in like the next few days from us completing this training. Isn't that worth investing right now, just in this last bit before we sort of finish this and give you the funnel and get you started on the bit you started off with? Like, let's get people into a group. Let's give them stuff. Let's take them from there on a little journey so that they can buy stuff, and all these offers that you do, let's hone the live streaming, but then let's start turning some of these people into high-paying clients for you. Isn't that like the complete picture of everything we're doing in your business, my business, and everybody else's business? And I can show you so many examples of this working that, you know, I could even almost guarantee that if you don't get a client because of this work, I'll give you this money back. Does that sound fair enough? So again, this price will double if you see it again in the future. Don't beg me, say, oh, Danny, now I need some clients. And look, if you got one $2,000 client, you've made $1,000 spare. I'm not charging a great deal of money for this extra training today, but if you wait till tomorrow, it will double, if not triple in price. There's limited space on this, so if you still see this page, it's still available. If you don't see this page, then you would never know. Think about it, guys. I can do a lot to help you get clients and keep clients and make sure you don't get the wrong clients, and give you ideas and insight of what to do with the clients and show you how to put your prices up. Because look, like I said, if all this did is get you one client that pays you $2,000, you've sort of made your money back on everything you've spent today. Think about that, because the experience, the skills, the methods, everything that I did with Mary Lee, everything that I did with all the other guys that I work with as well, that like some people have had like clients that have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can see testimonials that I showed you on the other page as well of people where they were stuck and they're launching courses and they're doing all this stuff. We are going to do this one-to-one personally, me and you on the phone or Zoom or Skype or whatever. You can keep the recordings. So it's like you're building up your own little personal course of teaching with me. It won't work for everybody, but if it will work for you and you want to take that leap of faith and you want to sign up and you want to try this, let's do it. Sign up now so you get it at the reduced rate. If you decide you don't want it down the line, we can take that off and we can sort that out, no problem. But this is your last opportunity to add something extra to the training, so I kind of know, yeah, this guy signed up for 6 weeks, this guy signed up for 2 weeks, this guy signed up for the full lot. Whatever it is, I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to give you everything I can. I'm going to show you how to get clients. And if you've added the other stuff around offers and live streaming, of course, the initial call and your support sessions, it's like there's not much more that you're going to need to be successful with ClickFunnels, Facebook, building your audience and making money online. And if that sounds good and you sound like, yes, I'm all in, click the green button. If you just want to like pay double or you don't want this, then press the red button. The next page is the final checkout thank you page. All the instructions are on there. You can click the button to get in my calendar. I should have sent you an email by now as well with the free funnel and all the rest of the stuff. I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Incidentally, this entire funnel, everything was made in 3 hours. The videos, the offer, the funnel, the lot. And that in itself is a little bit of a mean feat, and I'm going to show you how to do all this stuff as an extra bonus if you sign up with the Get the Client stuff right now. And like as an extra sweetener, if you've missed any of the other stuff and you kind of want all of it and you think, oh man, I wish I had not skipped that offer and I don't want to pay double, if you email me in the next hour and say, Danny, I've missed one of these things, I really want it, and I don't want to pay double, I've decided I'm going all in with all of this stuff, drop me an email and say that, something like that in the email, and I'll let you have everything in the discounted offer price. But these prices are not going to come back. They won't be here tomorrow. They won't be here the day after. They won't be here again. If you want them, you're going to pay at least double going forward. If you want me to come and visit you on site, it's going to be at least $20,000. Think about it. I'm giving you every single thing you need to do all of this stuff that the gurus told you need to do. They just didn't explain how. I've lifted the lid. I'm showing you how. I'm giving you the step-by-step formula for getting leads, doing live streams and running your community, making offers and getting clients. If that's not awesome and you've not enjoyed this, I don't know what more I can do, but I know now I'm off to do another live in my group and make an offer and make more money and keep my community happy and keep them buying and keep them engaged. And you have got a choice. You can either go back to what you was doing an hour and a half ago, or you can come on a journey with me where I'll hold your hand and take you along step by step all of the things I've done over the last years, literally years, to build 3 6-figure businesses of my own and businesses into 6 and 7 figures for my clients. As you can see by this testimonial, the other testimonials I showed you earlier, and all of the stuff I've got to show you going forward. This is the real deal. You've got your choice. Make your choice. I'll see you on the first call. I look forward to seeing you on the stages, at the events, and very, very soon. Bye-bye.